Hello, good people. Tell me if I am live. Tell me. Maybe it's working this time. It looks like we're in business. Maybe it's working this time. It looks like we're... All right. Looks like it's working. Thank you, John. Thank you for the good luck. Everybody hear me? Everybody see me? Turn on my notebook. All right. Get this kicking off. Let's roll. All right. So Geta had to ask me earlier, as well as Christopher here. Asked me if I could stream a little bit of T10. Sometimes I play it well, sometimes I don't. So let's see how it goes. For whatever reason, it seems like it depends on the account I'm using, even though the trophies are somewhat similar. I've been playing T10 better on this account. So let's start with this. Alright, so I like to play over here to the right. Thank you, Chris. Played at about mid-range of the club. Red ring to the rough. Third bounce into the rough. Let me get the right count here. 10%. We're still going to play it at max, even though we're not at max. 9.4. And we're going to play with this much curl. Let's see if that gets us where we want to go. Not bad. Maybe wanted to push it a little harder. With the headwind, probably should have pushed up a little bit. That's right, we should be safe as long as we don't have a super strong headwind coming back in. I'm going to switch to the sniper at +10. Music's on at a good level, fellas. Too loud, not loud enough. Alright guys, using a nice rare 5 for 5 ball. Chris, I never play money balls in tour play, ever. In fact, I don't play anything above a Titan or Katana. I don't play Kingmakers in tour play. Titan, Katana, Sincerity, that's my account. Titan, Katana, Quasars, Navigators. This one, ball likes coming hot with a tailwind. I'll leave this 2-3 squares short of the hole. The head when I put it right to the hole. 6-7 max. Obviously, I'm going to try to leave myself here a little bit of room to adjust. I don't have to go too much into overpower. Just a tad. 2 rings. Yeah. Should have put it farther through the hole, but we're safe. Kind of loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Hey, Sonic. I played it with just katanas and navigators for a really long time, and occasional Titan slipped in if I had a really strong headwind. I've got so many Titans that I don't use in tournaments anymore. I decided to start using them. If you have an APOC 5, you should be able to play with free-to-play balls for sure. Alright, so let's see what shootout we have. These shootouts are some of the hardest in the game, in my opinion. That being said, I skipped 2 or 9 in favor of 10. 9 seems easier, so I do. Okay. I mean, 9 is easier. Nordic Fjords is always a challenge, but okay, well, Sonic, you are a better player than me. Oh, of course, we have like the worst shootout hole in the game, and I have to go first. Alright, so I played this one at plus 50 with the sniper with this sort of wind. Put it over here. 10.3. I'm going to do 15.8 rings. With a tailwind like this, I like to have the ball guide about 4 or 5 green squares short of the hole, like so. And we'll put it about right there. Again, plus 50 from up here. And about a half a ball of curl. Oh boy. And for this hole, that's not a terrible shot, to be honest with you. If you're inside 10, you got a chance. If you're inside 5, you're most certainly going to win. That's true. Other trophies. Yeah, I mean, this hole is winnable at just about any range. If your opponent can mess up more than you. Yeah, see, we're going to get him here. Though it is sad, sometimes you'll be on the green at 12 yards and your opponent hits it into the sand at 11 yards, then you lose. Shootouts can be a little silly sometimes, but you know what? We'll take the win. Seven people watching. Hello. Say hello in the chat, folks. Say hello. A whopping 7 people. I'll take it. Hello again, John. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so we're going to play this one to the far right. Play it at +10 as well. Play it with a lot of curl here. Exactly how much depends on the wind angle. Alright, so I like to put it right about here. Thanks, Jeffrey. And I'll give it about half the red ring on the rough, just in case of a bad grate. And with the strong tailwind, I'm going to give it 4 top, 2 right. I'd like my ball guide to kind of be right where the sand and the rough meet there most of the time. Again, it all depends a bit on the wind, but alright, I'm going to use, I don't know, whatever that is amount of curl, past triangle curl. So I'm going to bring it back to triangle with this wind. Ooh, a little close, a little close. But we're safe. Alright, so the next shot, I've mainly been playing this at +5. Dropped it a couple times. Speaking of APOC 5, what's the fastest way for APOC? 1,400 games, APOC 4. And well, I mean, money is the best way. You get golden shot, HIOs, you know, golden shot in general. If you get a chest, you got a good chance there. Get your trophies above 3901, and if you have enough gems, you can buy them. APOC cards, 20 at a time. That's what I did recently with my main account. I'm trying to get these up to 3901. No, just buying chests or whatever doesn't help. But if you have gems and you get your trophies at 3901, then you can buy them 20 at a time. It comes out to like 5,800 gems though to buy 20. Or the golden shot, like I said, that's one of the better ways to get them, but even then it's still a crapshoot. The thing I started doing recently is I put the clear ring on the sand on the top left and the rough on the bottom left. Play this at +5. This one I'm going to leave the ball guide. That's going to go past pretty strong there with that spin. Let's go there. Left edge. Oh no. Well, forget that. That would have been nice to actually work, but just have to lay it up. Yeah, I got a golden. It doesn't always work, that's for sure. I mean, obviously, got to play above T7. You know, I've got it my third account, or it's my Anton 3 account, which is actually my 4th account. I'm at about 2,000 games, and it's not even unlocked yet. So, it could be worse. I'd much rather have an APOC 4 than not being unlocked. Had a few golden HIO and probably got lucky to get an extra 5k. Yeah. That was a good play by this guy. considering where he was. Don't forget that thumbs up, fellas. I'd appreciate it. So how you guys been? Everybody good? Happy? Healthy? All those things? Alright, so this one, depending on wind, what do we got? Headwind. We're going to play this at plus 40. Actually, I'm going to play it at plus 45 mid. This wind angle, I'm going to put it right here. And there's a lot of offset needed on this hole. So I'll actually put this ball guide about right there. You got a nice spot where it should be fairly consistent. 14.3. Pull over the center twice. I'm going to give it a little bit of counter curl. Yeah, the great left didn't help us. Looks like we're short and to the left. So even at plus 45, we're a bit short. The great left hurt. Alright, let's catch up on the chat here. On a side note, my alt has way surpassed my main. 40 million coins, 3,000 trophies, 6,000 games. Yeah, well, sometimes that's the way it goes. I mean, usually, I've noticed, you know, your second account, you kind of know what you're doing better as far as upgrading and using things wisely. First account, you just kind of, you know, learn as you go. So, I can see that. Oh, you got your second dose today. I have no idea where we're at, so I guess we'll see. Hey, we'll take it. Alright. I mean, and then, you know, Sonic, I mean, it really comes down to if you have gems. I got enough gems. I got 57,000 gems here. If I'm playing, I pop chests. I always want to get every chest I can get now. Alright, Chris, I'll type now. And then, of course, if we're in the same account, the same clan, it's probably not going to work. But I'll type now. And then, you can hit it. So 3, 2, 1. Plus you're in India, so it's also going to make it a little different. Appreciate the thought, though. Alright, tell me. 10,000 to unlock the APOC. Wow. That's crazy, John. So with this headwind, I'm going to push it up to here, where the second bounce is just short of the rough. Still plus 10, max. Always pull over the bullseye. And we'll play curl to here. Gotta get rid of these grates. Match up with Neo once on a stream in a tourney game. That's awesome. played a Hank a couple times. He doesn't stream much anymore, I don't think, but back when I was playing a lot of rookie tournaments. 40 more to get to APOC 7. I'm glad they're coming now. That's good. Still prefer EM9 over APOC 9. I'm assuming you mean APOC 5, Chris. I mean, it depends. EM9 has a little bit more distance with top spin. Just a tad. I mean, for a tournament, though, especially if you're playing expert or master, it's got to be the APOC. I thought it was a better drive. As we pushed up there. Alright. I'm going to play this one at plus 15 with the headwind. Plus 15 mid. With the ball guide. Got one square through the hole. Alright, I can tell you about pool angles. I mean, I'm not great at them, but I can explain them a little better than... not. Well, I mean, it still should put way more through the hole there. You know, I rarely don't get eagle on this hole, but I do struggle to get that exactly right because of the wind. It's one of my tougher ones here to drop. Well, I mean, it just affects how it pushes the ball, Chris. You know, if you... The reason you're normally going to do a pool angle like that is if you're trying to do rough bumps, especially, that if you don't adjust it with the 1201 or 1159, then you're actually... It's going to push... The wind's going to push the ball out of the rough. I don't know exactly how it works, so I'm not going to try to over-explain it. I just know that it does work. But I can, you know, if you don't know how it works, I can show you the angles on the screen. Slight versus true. All that. All right. So I disconnected my Wi-Fi. Now I'm playing on data, which unlimited data. It's strong data here, so shouldn't have any more disconnect issues. My Wi-Fi is notoriously crappy, which is why I'm the turtle. I play this one at plus 20, different ways depending on wind again. Cross angle like this. Well, we're gonna play the bump. We played it 65% slider. There's a nice spot. 20%, 65% slider. 64 is gonna have to be close enough for time. 3. Should have pushed up. My bad, fellas. You guys got some maxed out clubs, huh? 71,000, almost 72,000 games. I'm tired these days. Must be all the sitting around I'm doing. Making me tired. Well, this guy gave us the win. We'll take it. Should have lost that. But I guess his 72,000 games didn't help him around this time. Sorry, can't play again. Only reason I don't often do rematches is because of this. I don't like losing the chests. If I have empty chest slots, then I'll do it, but I just try to keep one open all the time. I think I'm not as funny during the day. Thanks, Chris. You know, I figured we'd go with this because maybe not everybody loves it, but nobody's going to be mad at it, right? Alright, this is my favorite hole in T10. I'm going to play it with the katana. Plus 10 with the APOC. Ooh, big headwind. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to play it with half the red ring and the rough at max extension. With a big headwind like this, I'm going to play max top spin, 2 left spin. I'm going to go to max extension, go 19 rings to the right. And then adjust for wind. This headwind, I'm not sure it's going to work, but we're going to try. I'm going to do a max OP hook. Yeah. Yeah, that wind was just a little too strong. If that wind wasn't so strong in that direction, you can hook over there and roll down nicely to the green or to the fringe by the green. It all depends on your headwind, or on your wind, I should say, how much top spin you should use. I play on a Galaxy S21 Plus phone. Let's see if his money ball helps him out here. Looks better. Still not an easy shot from there. You're going to be max wedge or min thorn. Oh, he's in wedge range for sure. Alright. We'll play this with no spin. We'll play it at mid. Ooh. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah. Perfect might go in there, as the famous saying goes. Might be our first loss here, folks. See how good he is with the wedge. Getting big time players here. 38,000 games. I don't know what that is. What's he doing? Okay. Mr. Chris, I don't normally end up in that position. Normally I'm over right by the green. It's like he found a sketchy spot there. Alright, got a chance. I didn't think you were going to make it. Not WTF. It's a terrible adjustment. Got a doctor's appointment in about 2.5 hours. Just to check up. Tell me I'm fat. I need to lose weight. And he's right. Easier said than done. I mean, who's going to eat all these chips if I don't? I mean, Chris, do you understand how to play the wind angles? Like what you do, you had to set them up, or you need me to show you that too? Alright. Play this with... we'll go 5 bars of backspin here. Blue to blue. Mid plus 10. Usually 1-to-1 with the sniper. Good enough. And about triangle curl. Be careful not to play too much curl because you'll catch one of those palm trees. Not great. Give us a chance. Really need a little more backspin. Should have went with my first gut feeling. It's a weird version of this song. Hey, well, thank you. Is it Hakis? Hakis? Thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, elevation is just trial and error, man. You know, you can look up some of the text guides and things to help you with it. But even then, it's just a lot of it's guesswork. He's not going to be happy about that. Alright, well, we'll take it. When all else fails, plus 10. Unless it's something that's obviously, you know, stronger than that. See if we can get this one to 3901. Get some apox in the shop. Alright, play this one at plus 15 max, and I like to play it with the rock if there's a tailwind or a side wind. Headwind, I'll set up with the rock and then switch to apoc. Headwind, so I also will switch to a quasar here, but not with this sort of headwind. If there's a tailwind, I will. And then I'll push up a couple rings. Not a bad shot, all things considered. Yes, sir? Not right now. We'll play later. I'm busy right now. No, we'll play later, I promise. Stop whining, please. Uh-oh. What's happening? That's not what you want when it's your turn. Alright, so from here, max top spin, 1 left. Get the right club back in here. Play with some OP. I'm not going to give it that much OP. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Ah, that could be dangerous. Maybe the wind will save us. Alright, we're safe. Shot across here is +10. Depending on how far we got, this time's probably going to be max. With the tailwind, I will play at +10 max. If I have a side wind, a lot of times I'll play 1-to-1. Had a few drops that way. Canada Golf Bros. I'm gonna be honest, Chris. I never play pool angles in tour play. I just don't know enough about them. You know, I'll play them if a guide says to play them, but that's about it. All right. Well, if I can find perfect, we might drop some things. Oop, not that anyway. Nice thing about that bump is that if you happen to miss like that, you're still safe in the wedge range. Wish my internet could handle the whole, you know. Well, I mean, the results speak for themselves, Chris. I mean, I think as far as tournament performance and just overall incredible play, I think it's got to be on Keat. I think's how you say it. We'll take a minute and we'll take a glance at some of his accounts. I mean, Neo's great to watch. Tommy's always good, obviously. Yeah, Chris, I think that's how you spell it. And I don't know why. Listen to your heart. Yeah, Mommy's at work, bud. She was off yesterday. That's why we went out yesterday, remember? I mean, Neo's great, obviously. He's definitely one of the best, but it's very hard to... I don't think he does. I've never seen anybody talk about him streaming. But I mean, if he does, I'm happy to watch. That's going to be a tough one to beat. That's not fun. Yeah. His lip's good, buddy. It's almost completely healed. Thank you. Alright. I'll call this... We're going to call this a loss, but why not go for it, right? What have we got to lose at this point? Yeah, that didn't work. It's alright. Hey, what's up, Jordan? It's streaming late at night doesn't work great for me anymore. You showed up just in time to see my first loss, though. How about that? Jordan, does Anki stream? Do you know? I don't even know if that's how you say it, but... Well, let's take a look at this. First loss of the stream, I should say. Alright, so, let's see. Where's he at? There's one of them. Ranked number 20 in the world. Ranked number 3 in the world. Ranked number 1 in the world. Ranked number 4 in the world. So we got 1, 3, and 4. What's Neo sitting at? 14, that's good, obviously. Here's another one. Oh, he's at 1, 2, 3, and 4. 12. 17. I mean, the guy's amazing. 114, what's up with that? Pick it up. Yeah, I mean, ridiculous. Nemesis as well. $15. I don't know how he has time to play all these accounts. But there you go. I mean, it's hard to argue with those numbers that say he's not the best in the world. Yeah. I mean, Neo's probably the most fun to watch, but it is hard to argue with the statistics. See if it actually works this time. That's better. Need to slow down a tad. Dude probably wouldn't be fun to watch at all. Just like a zombie. Hit perfect. Could be, man. I don't know. I don't know. Does Svenzel not stream at all anymore? Or does he only stream for members? Daniel MacArthur used to be one of the top players. He quit, what, a year ago or so now? I mean, Jordan Lee's probably like 6th or 7th best player in the world, from what I heard. I really hate the Inbringer. I don't understand the Inbringer school. I guess I need to figure that out, huh? I don't even know why I'm doing all of this. Yeah, I didn't watch Vince a whole lot. The whole 3-4 people talking in the background just wasn't for me. Very good player, though. Alright, I just got a voicemail. I'm going to have to check that after this game. So, could be my doctor's office. Alright, let me listen to this voicemail real fast, and then, I don't know how to do it without you guys seeing everything, but... You know how to use this nonsense. Whatever. I don't know what time my appointment is. Alright, so let's see this replay real fast. I didn't explain it. Did it actually work this time? Alright. Switch to a katana here. I like the side spin 3 for this shot. I'm going to go to max extension. Red ring. Halfway cutting into the rough here. And max side spin with this wind. What do we use here? Just under 5. Top spin. I'm going to go 19 rings to the right. This is with APOC 5 plus. 5 or 6, I should say. We're going to adjust for the wind, max plus 10. Max OP power hook. Hook. As long as you don't have a left to right headwind, this play works pretty well. Left to right headwind makes it a little bit more difficult. This is generally in the range that you'll end up in with that shot. And the top spin's going to vary depending on what sort of head, tail, or side wind you have. If you have tailwind, you probably only need to use 1 or 2 bars of top spin. It's strong, maybe none. And you'll be putting or wedge to the hole. Hate this hole. Katana definitely helps here. Wind dictates that we are going to play to the right. You and me, paradise. Yeah, Chris, you don't need money balls. Well, people think you do, but you don't need them for this. Because if you have them, you do things like that. So. So Ankeet, like Anton, is that it? A little bit of Richard Marx for your afternoon. I don't know if that's going to work or not, to be honest with you. I hate this hole. Ankit? Okay. Easy enough. What time I've ever heard anybody say it is Tommy. And, you know, Tommy doesn't speak English as clearly as some. So, I don't know. Or I didn't know, I should say. Level 8 Amazon. That's an odd decision. I don't know. I don't know, Chris. What, child? What? No, he does, but his accent's just a little, you know, sometimes he doesn't know the way that English words would be said if, you know, a natural English person would speak it. I'm in a tough spot here for sure. Well, let's see if we can get lucky. Whatever, I don't care. He certainly speaks better English than I speak Swedish. So he's got that going for him. Ugh. That wind isn't helpful. Let's call it 22%, because it sounds good to me. T10. That's not it. I asked him once how he learned to speak English. He mentioned he used to read a lot of books, and yeah, I mean, makes sense to me. Of course, if you gave me a book in Swedish and said, hey, read this, I am pretty sure I wouldn't have a clue how to do that. So that's impressive.
Daddy, I said come in the red and won't and I'll tell you what I want.
Alright, let me finish this game. Then I'll be in there. Alright. They're not giving us friendly wins today, that's for sure. I like to leave no closer than the red ring to the bunker there. This can get a bit tricky. Yeah, they're not new. They're from the 80s. But it's stuff, I grew up listening to with my parents. I don't know this version of this song, though. Stuff I learned listening to my parents and got an appreciation for. Like I said, people may not love it, but it's not going to make anybody mad or annoy anybody, I wouldn't think. Used to play it in your band. Alright, figure out our range here. We're in a bad spot here, so I'm gonna play this at 95% max. Well, that was way too much. My apologies, folks. Yeah, the shootouts, I mean, they're tough. But, I mean, no way we really try them or learn them than to do them. So, I used to play T9 all the time, and then they put Nordic Fjords on there, and I said, I hate that course, so I'm going to go switch it up, learn how to play T10, and I've been playing T10 since. So, that was way too much. Should have been like 60%. There's that lump right in front of the green that makes that shot going direct to the hole hard. Alright. Little Patrick Swayze, huh? From Dirty Dancing. Yeah, I mean, those shootouts at Nordic Fjords aren't fun. So, that's why I said now's the perfect time. I'm playing T9 for like a year. Put Nordic Fjords on T10, which was the main reason I was staying away from T10. So why not change it up? Chris, I think it's not updated for you, buddy. I've got 7 likes on my end. Put this one at plus 20. And headwind. I'm just going to play the headwind at plus 25. I'm going to put it right here. Red ring by the rough on the top, red ring by the right, or by the sand on the right. About 0.3 backspin, 2 right spin. You want the ball guide going approximately 1 green square past the hole. And I play this at 20% slider. Seven, 6. And we're going to curl to here. Ooh, that one did not work out. I guess the headwind was... Yeah, it's the same one I played earlier, but it was stronger before and more of a headwind before. Oh well. He'll get us here. Yeah, T9 in Nordic Fjords is just not fun for me. It's okay. There's worse. Quit it. Even with the bad shot, he's going to get us because mine was really not good. Go roll, roll. I don't know. I didn't even know what we got. 5.38. Did we beat that? Hey, didn't deserve it, but we'll take it. Didn't deserve it, but we'll take it. Out of my face. Alright. What do we get now? A sand bucket? What does this do? Trophy bonus. Why not? You lost 5 and 5 today. That's not what you want. I didn't know you were still here, Jordan. Just call out. Why not? And I can only play for about maybe 30 more minutes anyhow. So have a great time with the bread, Jordan. I think you still owe me like 500,000 hamburger buns or something. I get it with COVID. It's hard to ship. Well, then it sounds like you're due. Sounds like you're due, Jordan. And you've missed. I think the proper English there is fewer than 10 days. But that's alright, I won't hold it to you. You're forgiven. If you miss work, you have to get a COVID test. What are the extras? Oh, that is impressive. Of course, I took off like 15 days in the last 2-3 months at the job I left because I had so many sick days to Burn. Because I didn't use them very often either. Alright. This one sucks, especially in headwind. But max left curl. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. The test is not fun. It's just, this hole's deceptive. You don't think you need that much left curl, but if you don't, you'll roll down into the rough or the sand on the right hand side. I don't know, how many have I won here? Definitely winning more than I'm losing, so that's a plus. Jordan, this song's about us, if you're still here. I'm gonna play that at 30% club. So Isaac, it's not my space to talk about it. He's got some personal issues going on, so he's been away for a bit. Hopefully he get everything flowing back to somewhat normal, and we'll see him back again soon. But I don't know at this point. Oh my goodness. What the heck just happened there? Yeah, hopefully he does. He's a good guy, good player. When I took my break, he filled in as president for a while. But I mean, just a good guy. So. Alright, like I said before, plus 15. If we have a tailwind, I'm going to switch to a Quasar. Of course not. Sure, I remember Johnny. What about him? He quit the game? I'm not surprised. he put a lot of money into it, and to be honest, wasn't very good. He just played a whole lot, just scored a lot of points. Nice guy, I liked him. We talked on the phone once or twice, so I could help him. But he played on a computer, and I think that's a little bit harder to play with a mouse and whatnot. So he's the only person I've known of to ever do it. He got his points just by playing a whole lot. But he had only like a 42% winning percentage or something. I'm gonna play this one 1-1. Probably regret it, but yeah, needed a little more top spin anyway, so I would have gone in. I'm going to play 3 more holes after this. Well, this guy's just eyeballing it, huh? I'm going to play 3 more holes after this, and then I'm going to go do some stuff around the house. Get my kids some lunch. Do some laundry. Things like that. And then get ready for my doctor's appointment, so... What's happened to my tunage? Got a little fill kicking. How did you know that, Chris? Or you just know that he has? Or just notice that he has? Or were you talking to him? Or 35% max is, or 35% mid is my go-to. I might play this one at plus 40 with the over 10 miles per hour. I would not lend a hand. Oh, you did? I think he put a lot of money into the game, and he was playing like money balls on like Tour 5 and stuff like that, so. Uh-oh. That's going to be hard to beat, folks. It's going to be real hard to beat. But we'll give it a shot. That's all we can do, right? Yeah. Good game. Good luck. Nice shot. What'd I say? Right? Hey, but whatever works for him. Old eyeballers. Tired. Been spoiled by this summer vacation. He's taking naps and stuff. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Did he offer a rematch? It's a strong tailwind here, so same thing. Max red, or half red at max extension. I'm actually going to play this one with no topspin. Just guessing. 12-4. ring or 19 rings, I mean, excuse me. And then plus 10 max. Uh-oh. Didn't work at all that time. My apologies, fellas. That wind was just a little too much. Oh, he's going to try something similar with the fixed point here. He might end up right where we were. Generally I adjust for... Oh, he's got a good shot there. Might be too much. Oh, nice. Very nice. Got lucky with that rough. I generally adjust for the wind last. This isn't exactly what you want. I'll tell you why I adjust for wind last in a second. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I normally adjust for wind last is because, how do I explain it? So if it's a tailwind, if it's a headwind, it doesn't matter because you're going to adjust and you're still going to be in max distance anyway. But if you are adjusting in a tailwind and then you go to your to count your rings one way or the other. So let's say you have to go 15 rings to the right at max extension. Then you go 15 rings and you're still at max. But then you have to adjust for wind. If you do it before, you have to go, I don't know, 5 rings back. And then when you adjust, now you've messed up your 5 rings back. If that makes any sense. It's hard to explain. Okay, good. All right, 2 more games. Hopefully one of them's a winner so I can fill that chest spot. In fact, if I win this one, I'm going to be done right after this. So I just always do it at the end just to keep it consistent. You know, if it's a headwind, like I said, it doesn't really matter if you do it first or second. But just to keep the process consistent in my brain, I always do it second. I wish I wouldn't do it. But I wish I had money to just use money balls on every single hole. You know, I didn't do much. I went fishing with my dad, my uncle, and my son in the morning. Didn't catch any fish. And then I went home and hung out at home all night. It was on Saturday. My wife worked Saturday evenings. We went out Monday night for dinner. It was good. What is happening here? Well, that was kind of lucky. But they ended up in the fairway. Well, why not? Just for fun. Probably end up in the water. This one I'll push back up and regret it later. It's going in the water, I almost promise. Put more topspin on it. Oh well. Sometimes I just use stuff to try to figure out if it works or not. In that case, it didn't work. Yeah, I love fishing as well. That's the first time I've gone this year. I don't know why. I've been more concerned with hunting. Getting all my hunting stuff together this year. Actually, I'm just going to call this my last game, win or lose. You get moving. I ate a lot of... I'm not a seafood fan. I'm just not. I just don't. I don't generally eat the fish I catch. I just catch and release. What time is it there, bud? 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta get those perfect. Oh, okay. So you're about 11 hours ahead of us then. It's not quite 1 p.m. here. So you must be... I didn't know they did time zones that way. At 30-minute increments. So you're 10.5 hours ahead. It's 12:37 here. Ooh. It's your favorite, huh? Alright, hopefully that's enough to win. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Need a little more curl. Come on, ball. Pick up speed. It's going to be close. Oh, we got him. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming. That'll do it for this show. Hope somebody enjoyed or learned something or something. Thanks for staying with us, Chris. And have fun. Sleep well.